Hello, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing great. Today we're having another picky card reading to find out what is going to happen for you in 3 months or after 3 months. So what is coming for you, what can you expect, and all of that. We have 4 groups. This is group number 1, this is group number 2, this is group number 3, and this is group number 4. See to which pile you feel the most connected to what you feel the most drawn to. Pick a card, pick a pile, and let's get started, okay? Group number 1. What can you expect? What is going to happen for you in 3 months? Okay, we have Honor the Light, Beauty, Way of the Navajo. I see immediately with this card that you have some transformations happening for you. This is beautiful card of transformation, of being in peace with yourself, of being in peace with your heart. She looks peaceful, she looks in harmony with herself, with her feelings, with her thoughts. We have the green color here, the heart chakra color. You generating from your heart, you generating from your soul. It's beautiful. Also, for some of you with these 2 cards, I feel like you will feel more connected to your ancestors or maybe to your family, but there is that connection to your roots, the need for it, and overall an action like connecting on a soul and spiritual level to your roots. Okay, another card that we have is Leap of Faith, True Love, Mistakes, Doubt, 7 of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords upright, Queen of Cups, Hangman, and 8 of Cups. Okay, so in 3 months or after 3 months, you will be presented with some sort of opportunity that will require you to take the leap of faith, that it will require you to trust yourself, trust that universe is guiding you to the place that you need to be, that universe or God or angels, whatever you believe in, is guiding you on the path that you are meant to go on, and that you are meant to do something that you are meant to do, and you will be asked to trust that, to believe that, and take that leap of faith, take that risk, and kind of fulfill your true heart's desire. Maybe you already know what it is, maybe it's something that you wanted to manifest, you prayed for it, you wished for it, and now after 3 months or within 3 months, you will be able to get that, you will be able to have that, but the last final step might be required of you, and that is to take that leap of faith, not to get drowned in doubts, okay, not to get drowned in the past, thinking about mistakes, things that happened in your life before, not thinking about that, but moving forward, connecting with yourself, connecting to your possibilities, having that inner harmony and that stability of knowing what do you want to do and where do you want to go. And even if you not really sure what you want to do or where you want to go, it's like universe will ask you to trust it and be in the flow of things just unfolding for you and things just happening for you, and they will bring a lot of beautiful blessings if you just kind of give into them, okay? Another card that we have is True Love. It's beautiful card. So in 3 months or after 3 months, sure, some of you will be having people coming in that, and some of those people, one of that person to be exact, might be your true love. You might be meeting your true love, or you taking your relationship kind of onto next level. You will form beautiful connection. But also with this card, I don't know, it just seems for me, these looking at these 2 cards, it's more like also like feeling the true love for yourself, having this self-healing, having that love and appreciation for yourself, releasing all of those doubts, releasing the weight of mistakes that maybe have been done before, and loving yourself, appreciating yourself, maybe even forgiving yourself for something that you did in the past, or the things that were done to you. But when people hurt us, we kind of blame ourselves, right? So you will let go of that in 3 months or after 3 months, and you will feel more love to yourself. I don't know how else to put it. You will love yourself more. And that is a wonderful, beautiful thing that will bring you more peace, that will bring you more harmony within, that will bring you strength and possibility and opportunity of transformation. This Seven of Swords energy that is reversed, it will fade from your life. Someone or something that wants to hurt you or trick you or to do something or to lie to you, that won't happen, because you will generate from on such a high level, on such a high vibrational level, that these things, they won't get to you. Of course, there might be something having this doubt and mistakes card and Seven of Swords. There might be people in your life, around you, in your environment, that say something to you that maybe can get you doubting yourself, or maybe someone wants to kind of direct you in the wrong way, so you make some mistake, maybe in work, or in regards maybe of even giving you bad advice in regards of relationship. But it will be just like a small thing, a tiny thing, because you will have this inner strength, you will have this inner harmony, that love for yourself and that understanding. You will feel strong and stable within who you are and how you want to go about in life. So those things and those people won't really get to you. You will be moving on from all of the bad things from your life, and you will be moving in those calm waters. You will feel more calm and collected within your thoughts, and you will be open to the journey that is ahead of you. For some of you, in 3 months or after 3 months, it can actually be a journey happening, a physical journey happening, not just internal, like growing up, leaving bad things behind, leaving doubts behind, leaving mistakes behind, leaving people that have no value in your life behind. But it can also mean that you actually having a opportunity to travel physically, like leave the place that you are in now, Eight of Cups, and move on somewhere where you feel like you belong more, and not in a way that you have desperation to belong or something. No, but you just now know the better place for you to be in, that kind of thing. You're not afraid to do what you want. You're not afraid to be in the places that you want to be in. Queen of Cups. If it's your energy, again, I feel you being more loving, more nurturing to yourself, generating from self-love point, having emotions stable, of course being a little bit sensitive, but in a good way, understanding people around you, understanding energies around you, being intuitive. Your intuition in 3 months or after 3 months will be on point. With this Queen of Cups energy, you will feel very loving, very open to connect with people, not in a way that you will want to socialize with them maybe a lot, but it's more like you will be open to understand them, to listen to them, even to accept them for who they are, and that's beautiful. If we would look at this Queen of Cups, the other possible way, this could be someone coming into your life, and this could be a friend, a water sign woman, could be a man with feminine energy, but I feel like it's more a woman coming into your life, being a friend or being a partner, someone who will be genuine, who will be sincere, someone who will be nurturing and loving. And yeah, we have true love, and we have this beautiful Queen of Cups here. So water sign could definitely be present in your life as a partner or as a true friendship in 3 months or after 3 months. I see that you change perspective also within this period of time. You change perspective about your emotions, how you deal with relationships, how you see yourself even, and this change is for the better. You leave things behind that puts you in a negative place, and you move on from that. You move again on from those doubts, from the mistakes, from not appreciating yourself, feeling like maybe you're not being enough in a way. You move on from that, and you move on to the more deep understanding of how things work. You move on towards more like appreciation for what you have. You start to appreciate more emotions, spiritual things, people, rather than maybe just thinking about to work and things that you have to do. You letting go a little bit of control there, you know, like work stuff, school stuff, studying, whatever it is for you, and you moving on more onto and focusing more onto those spiritual things. I see you being connected to nature. I see you being connected again to your ancestors, to your roots, to your family roots, being more in tune with nature, being more in tune with the moon cycles. It's like you feel more, right? You feel more connected to the universe, to the energies, and that is wonderful. Okay, what else? Let me see. If you wanted to leave something like behind, person or situation, it could be like it feels it's dragging a little bit, but you will move on from that eventually. So don't just put pressure on yourself, because you will move from it, okay? And overall you will move on from whatever negative stuff is happening in your life at the moment, or will be happening, you know, soon. But you will leave that behind. You will eliminate that from your life, and you will be presented with beautiful opportunities, with opportunity to transform yourself and transform your life in a way, and that will be wonderful for you. I see a lot of self-love, self-confidence, self-healing. You will radiate, if you're a woman, you will radiate femininity, you will radiate that sensual energy, you will attract a lot of attention to you, but in a good way, you know, that you will look good, you will be charismatic. It's wonderful, it's beautiful. You will have this also like a little bit like dreamy and magical aura about you that will draw people to you. Yeah. Meditation could be good. If you're not practicing, maybe try it, because I feel like it will be very, very beneficial for you to meditate. And in 3 months you will understand why, if you start doing it now. The most important thing for you is just not to get into that doubting, thought paralyzing state, like overthinking things state, because then you fall back into thinking about your mistakes, what other people done to you, what you did, and it's just delays this process of moving on from the bad things to the blessings, and having those opportunities being presented to yourself, and having that self-healing and loving energy take over. Okay, group number 1, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 2, let's see. What is going to happen in your life in 3 months or after 3 months? Okay, we have Terra, Excel, Medicine Horse. We have quite a few cards, oracle cards, quite a few oracle cards here for this group. Okay, so from these cards, what I see right away is that you will kind of embody a lot of like wild and primal energy within 3 months or after 3 months within yourself, within your soul. It's like your soul will be very transformative, your character will be very transformative, and it's like you will have the wisdom of owl, the need for freedom of a wild horse, like the heart of the tiger, of the lion, and the quick mind of the panther, and the possibility of transformation of the butterfly. It's beautiful. It's like you connecting so many energies within yourself, but all of those energies are very beautiful, and they connect to one another and form this beautiful creature that you are. Wow. Okay. Also, for some of you, you will be very drawn to animals. You will feel very connected to animals. Spirit animals might appear in your life. For some of you, that could be owls, horses, tigers or lions, panthers, butterflies. You will feel very wise. You will have a lot of knowledge. You will get like those downloads of information, intuitive information, like you will know things without really knowing how do you know them. Also, you will have this need to be authentic, to be free from the rules and from the norms, from society norms. You will want to do what's best for you, but also in a very like peaceful way. You will want to run free, but you will be stable with that desire. It's not like you will have scattered energy. No, it's just you will want to be free. You will feel very sensual. If you are the right age, you might even feel a lot of sexual energy, like wanting to express yourself or maybe even experiment with some things. Yeah, a lot of transformation happening, you wanting to rise from whatever that is going on or have been going on before. You also having like unity with the light and the darkness, but not in a bad way darkness, but like the sun and the moon connect within you. I don't know how to explain it. It's just that beautiful unity within energies within you. It's beautiful. Okay, what do we have more? We have focused intention, and that makes sense because you have a lot of energies going within you. You have a lot of like growing up going on even, and you have a lot of information being downloaded in your soul. You getting to understand a lot of things, and also you want a lot of things, and it might be hard a little bit for you to have this stability. You do want to be free, right? But you also want to share your knowledge. You also want to connect with people, or at least with one person. You also want to kind of have those memories from the past, but also to start really fresh and in a way forget what happened before. It's like a little bit of that unwavering thoughts kind of thing, and feelings, having a lot of feelings, having a lot of thoughts, and putting your energy in quite a few different things to make them happen. And because you will be good at manifesting things this month, after 3 months or within 3 months, you will want to manifest a lot of different things. So you might try to put your energy there and that and this. So just be a little bit focused of what you really want, or what is your true desire is, so your energy won't get too scattered or scattered at all, and you have this harmony and peace within yourself. Okay, because focused intention always works best. You focus, you want, and then you let go, and then you move on doing your own thing, and then the manifestation happens. Okay, another beautiful card that we have is expect miracle. And yes, miracles will be happening for you in 3 months or after 3 months. Something that you wanted for a very long time will be happening for you. You will get that desire that you want. For some of you, if you're the right age, maybe you've been wanting a child, you've been praying for a child, and this will happen. You will get that wish coming true. For others, this could be your idea coming into fruition, you getting something tangible out of it, or you getting that offer that you always wanted. Yes, we're having true offering here. So maybe you are being offered something that you always wanted. Maybe you have been seeking a job opportunity, or you've been thinking about some person that you wanted to go out with. So now that thing is happening, and now you're getting your desire fulfilled. You're getting that offer. It also, of course, could be even like universe presenting you with some sort of blessings, getting you that true offering, like of self-confidence or of wisdom or whatever it is. But for most of you, I feel like it's something more like physical, material, and in this world, like job offer, relationship offer, a baby, or I don't know, something that you always wanted. Okay, recognition for some of you. Okay, another card that we have is aging, and that does not mean that you will get old very quickly in 3 months. No, it just means that you are maturing. You are becoming very wise. You are not the person that you were like half a year ago or a year ago. Okay, you are gone through a lot. You learned a lot of things, you get to know a lot of things, you understood a lot of things, and you are now maturing. You are now becoming this grown up. Even if you are young, it's like you becoming more grounded, you becoming more wise, and this is a beautiful energy, because usually with this kind of mature energy, with this aging energy, right, it becomes this understanding that you can be free from anything and anyone, that you can really go on to your authentic path and not be sorry about it, not to apologize about it, that you can be who you want to be. And with this card, I'm also getting that you being more confident with who you are and with what you want to be, that you're feeling pretty and beautiful inside and out. Okay, another card that we have is Magician, 7 of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Cups reversed, 9 of Cups, Page of Wands, and 8 of Swords. Okay, so yeah, with the Magician card here, as I mentioned before, you will be great at manifesting things. You will be great at making your ideas or thoughts being materialized, like making them tangible and making them physical. This is beautiful. Something that you have been waiting for, and maybe even was thinking about leaving and giving up on something, will happen for you. This could be that true offering, but something that you always wanted, but you kind of almost like give up and did not have strength to follow through anymore. That will happen for you in 3 or after 3 months. I feel like you will have a sense of a direction, where you want to go, what do you want to do, with which person maybe you want to be with. And there won't be those energies of like staying at the crossroad, because I feel like for some of you, maybe you felt like it previously. I see you being content with what you have, being happy for how far you have come, having this youthful energy. And again, with this aging card and page of wands, maybe you are even older in years, but you look like super young, like radiant. You have this youthful appearance about you, you have this youthful aura about you, and that is absolutely beautiful. That really shows in 3 months or after 3 months. With this Eight of Swords card here, it could go a few different ways, okay? For some of you, it's like you will let go of whatever that is binding you and whatever that is restricting you, whatever thoughts that you had before, maybe a little bit more negative, or that you cannot do something, that you will be not offered something that you wanted, that will fade and that will be over. You will have this new energy coming in, this wise energy, this fresh energy, but also very stable and very promising energy. However, for others, it could be that there will be some sort of restriction going on a little bit in 3 months or after 3 months. It's like you will not want to see something in your mind or in your thought pattern that is blocking a little bit you, or it could be a restricted communication that you like ignoring or trying not to make it a problem, but it is like a problem. Could be with fire sign, or you could be a fire sign, but there is something there like a little bit restricted and a little bit like there might be some problem solving that needs to be done in 3 months or after 3 months. But it's nothing major really, because Eight of Swords energy usually just wants to show us that we putting a restriction on something that it's really can be solved like that almost, and that we also are free to free ourselves, and we always can take that blindfold from our eyes and be free and see what is there in front of us. So if you feel sometimes in 3 months or after 3 months that you're not really seeing something for what it is, or you maybe starting to feel some sort of doubt, just calm yourself, okay? Get more grounded and see things for what they are, okay? For some of you, you could be also dealing with Virgo, and with this person, I'm also getting this like message, like not shady, but I think that this person might not really understand what you want and where you're coming from. And I'm not saying that like all of the Virgos that you know in your life will be shady with you. No. It's like when I said it, you should know what I'm talking about. If you're not connecting to that message, don't go and think, don't go about thinking all Virgos are your enemies, okay? No, that's not the case. For group number 2, the most intense energy that I see is having some sort of wish or dream coming true to you, having that miracle happening. And also connecting a lot of energies within your soul, like maybe even for some of you remembering your past lives and taking onto those talents and skills that you have more intensely. If you suddenly find out that you have some sort of talent, and it not necessarily have to be something like singing or dancing or writing, it could be just something like in regards of communication maybe, or the way you do something like simple but it comes like out of nowhere if you do it for the first time within 3 months or after 3 months, and you just are perfect at it. That is coming from your past life. You're remembering that. You're remembering doing that. Okay, group number 2, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 3. Let's see. In 3 months. Okay, we have Guardian of the Omanuka, Sage of the Higher Knowledge. Oh, how beautiful. Look. We have owls here, and we have both of them eyes closed. I always take cards as they fall. I shuffle until they fall, and when the things like these happen, it's beautiful. You will feel very calm in 3 months or after 3 months. Your spirit guide could be an owl, or overall, when spirit guides and angels maybe communicate with you, you might see feathers a lot or rainbows. Oh wow, okay. You will feel connected to the moon cycles as well. There is harmony happening here. There is this like connection to soul, being very present, being in this world and also being in another one, like in a way like you understand. You can even communicate with spirit realms. We have High Priestess here, and yeah, you have this divine knowledge in 3 months. And for some of you who chose this pile, you already having that, but in 3 months it's just getting more stronger. Your psychic abilities getting much more stronger, and for others, you starting to have this spiritual awakening that is needed for you to connect with your true authenticity. You might have visions, you might have predictive dreams in 3 months, and within 3 months you could start seeing others people's auras. Overall, you feel very spiritual and very, like, you might even want to learn about other religions or other cultures, and if you feel drawn to a certain culture or religion or place, it just means that maybe you have lived there in your previous lives, and you try to connect with that information, because you might kind of help your soul to bring memories into your mind. Another card that we have is prosperity, and that is absolutely beautiful. You will feel very prosperous in 3 months or after 3 months, not necessarily like in a material way, but for many of you, I feel like it will be prosperous materially as well, but also you will feel prosperous within yourself, within your soul, how much you know, how much you understand now, how much there is to understand, how much world and universe has to offer. You know, you will feel like the universe is pouring its abundance to you, and you will feel open to receive it. We also have divine timing as well. This is beautiful. Divine timing, things happening at the right time, at the right place. So whatever it is this spiritual awakening that is happening at the right time, when you finally are ready to understand it, and when you are ready to accept that knowledge, when you are ready to delve into those psychic and spiritual abilities and gifts of yours. And maybe for others, this is like offer coming in, you know, material financial opportunity being presented to you. Maybe for some of you, even winning like the lottery, or you finally going on with your spiritual business. You will be very prosperous with that. For others, it could be, if you are single, meeting someone at the right time, at the right place, that you connect with on a very spiritual level. I don't like really talking about twin flames, because the topic is absolutely overused now, but we have these 2 owls here, and well, I have to tell you that what I see with divine timing and this card, it seems like you might be meeting your, well, maybe not the twin flame, but the soulmate, someone from your soul family, and this will be absolutely beautiful. It will feel very abundant and prosperous, and you will feel a lot of gratefulness for this connection happening. Also, we have the card being enough, because you will understand the side of you, the spiritual side of you, and you feel finally grateful and on kind of on the right path with it. You will also feel like you are absolutely enough and you are absolutely okay with who you are, because maybe when you were younger, or just for some reasons before, you felt like something is not right with you. Others are doing better, others are smarter, or others like this and that. No, now you will know that you also are good enough, and you are feel grateful for who you are, and you will not want to be anyone else, because all of these blessings that will come in your way, they won't be happening if that won't be for all of the things that you went through before. So you will be grateful for it. Also, you will feel more beautiful, more smart even, and you will understand that you deserve all of this abundance. You will understand and you will feel that you finally deserve good and healthy relationships, not just like with partners, but also having a loyal friends, having a stable relationship with family members. You will feel like you have a lot to offer and you have a lot to give, and also you will create this good and normal boundaries and that give and take connection, because there won't be attachment, like toxic attachments. All of that will be happening. You will want on a healthy level, on a healthy foundation, okay? Because you feel like you are being enough, you know what you can do, you know how much you can give, but you also know that sometimes you also need to get. However, also for those who are in spiritual business, who are healers, who will go on and understand that they can and need to help others, they can that they can heal others. Make sure not to overspend your energy, because you still need time to recharge and retreat, so you won't overspend your energy and get drained. We also have Page of Swords here, Eight of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed, Four of Cups, and Ten of Swords. Okay, so these cards maybe seem not so bright and cheerful as these, but let me explain. This Ten of Swords, for instance, right? Yeah, we have this energy of feeling defeated and feeling betrayed, feeling like you cannot no longer go on. But what I said before, everything that happened in your life, it happened for a reason. So new things, new divine timing that can present new opportunities could happen, right? And then when those things happen, you could appreciate them. Then this prosperity and abundance starts pouring into your life, and then you can appreciate it, because without these energies you might not even appreciate it or understand. You being a healer, for instance, right, or just being someone who can guide others, it's sadly but usually it comes after things like this. It comes after a heartbreak, it comes after restriction within yourself, it comes after feeling defeated and depressed and hurt and all of those bad things. But also those things make you stronger. This Three of Swords card reversed, it speaks here to me that whatever heartbreak that you had before, whatever thing that hurted you before, now your heart became much stronger, and now you understand that your heart did not break. You understand that you were being presented with opportunities, and maybe those things that did not happen to you, they did not happen for a reason, and that reason is that you will find and will have something much, 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 much better, right? Because if you did not get something, if you did not get to be with someone, sometimes it's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's a blessing that you can only see later on, when months, weeks, or even years goes by. Also with this Four of Cups, I see two things. One, that you are being stable with your emotions. You are being understanding of why those maybe bad things happen in your life. But also I'm seeing that you might be presented with opportunity, maybe with this divine timing opportunity, that you might not see or might not be aware for a while. So just be aware of your environment, be aware of things happening around you, so you won't delay this beautiful thing coming into you. And the sooner you will see that beautiful thing coming to you, the sooner you will open yourself to receive the flow from universe, that flow of blessings, the sooner you will leave this state of Ten of Swords, and you will start again. You will get then Ace of Swords, new challenges coming in, new blessings coming in, new information coming in, because after Ten of Swords there's always a new beginning. Ten of Swords is the end. There's nowhere else to go from there, right? Only up. You hit the bottom and you go up. So the sun always rises after the Ten of Swords happens. So take off those swords, take off those harsh words, eliminate them from your life, eliminate them from your environment, that negativity or whatever it is that hurt, and just realize that you are good enough and you are capable enough to go further. Whatever maybe has been told you before, maybe someone said differently something. We have Page of Swords and Eight of Swords reversed. These two cards, for me, it's like someone is telling you something like against you, like negative, implementing information, suggesting things about you, suggesting things about your loved ones, even projecting their fears or their negativity on you. Be aware of that, and just make sure you kind of remove yourself from these kind of situations, because you have beautiful things coming into your life, but you have to be grounded and you have to be with harmony with yourself so you could see it, okay? Also communication with an air sign could be happening. If it was stagnant before, now there might be a flow of information and communication with this person, or you might receive a messages about that person. You also might receive a messages about something that it's like you felt like that thing or that information that you had before like restricted you in a way, and that kind of bound you in a way. You did not want to do about it, but now in 3 months or after 3 months you will receive a new information about that situation, and that will put a new different light on it. I'm also seeing that you need to trust things, because things happening always for a reason. People that leave from your life, they leave for a reason. They leave because they're not good enough for you. And I'm not telling that they are not good enough as a person, but it just means that they're not good enough match, and they will find something better for themselves, and you will find someone better for yourself. Either it's partners or friendships. Yeah, but many of you in 3 months or after 3 months will have a beautiful spiritual awakening, or you will take a next level. You will take next level to it, like start to teaching others. You will start to giving that divine knowledge that you have to others, and you will be able to help a lot of people around you. And that actually might be very financially and materially fulfilling as well to you. Okay, group number 3, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 4. Let's see what is going to happen in 3 months or after 3 months in your life. Okay, Star of Venus. Out of darkness, the light is born. The lofty heart. Oh, connecting to your heart. Beautiful. Look. I love this deck. Okay, look. Radiating from her heart, right? Putting out the light from her heart. Loving, nurturing. Radiating from her heart, right? Radiating from her heart. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a heart here as well. Okay, so as with the third group, we have someone who is very in connection with emotions, spiritual world, psychic abilities. With the medicine woman, I've seen quite a few times. It fell for someone who actually has shamanic ancestry or shamanic abilities, could be a shaman. Expect a lot of healing power run through your hands and run through your soul. You will be very connected to your soul as well. You will be connected to your heart. You will feel the need to help others. You will feel the need to kind of communicate the knowledge that you have. It's wonderful. Bodies of water, travel, trust and despair. These two cards popped out together. Contentment. Okay, so let's see what we have so far here. We have travel and bodies of water. So it's very possible that you will travel somewhere near the water within 3 months or after 3 months, and that will help you to actually connect with your healing powers. If you are empath, for instance, it will be very cleansing and, very nurturing. You will cleanse all the negativity and you will gain more like strength being near the water. But also it might be that you will travel to some place that will help you to awaken some sort of powers or gifts of yours. I see travel, it might not necessarily be travel like across the world, but like in a different city or somewhere that you would consider as a travel. Also, for others, it might be actually a spiritual travel, like you're traveling within your mind and you're traveling within your soul, like regaining the knowledge, remembering suppressed memories from this life or from others. It's like you're dreaming, you're traveling in your dreams and you're traveling within yourself. I don't know how to explain it, but this is what I see. Overall, I see that you should be very content with your life in 3 months or after 3 months, that you are grateful for what you have and where you already are. These cards, trust and despair, because they fell together, it seems like you will have option, like either to trust something that is happening or something that is being said to you or not. And this card for me feels more like the doubt coming from the past mistakes, past things that happened to you, or overall from other people. But I'm sensing more intuitively that this is the energy that actually is guiding you. You are being guided to trust and to believe. It's like when you generate from the point of trust, better things happen. It's like the same thing, like be grateful for what you have and you will have even more, or be grateful even for what you don't have yet and you will get it. So this is the kind of thing as well, you know, trust it, and the trust will surround you. The trustworthy people will surround you. The trustworthy opportunities will surround you. As well, we have Three of Wands, Hierophant, Eight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Moon. So with the Three of Wands, again, I see travel, you wanting to see what is out there, what is there on the horizon, you know, having here bodies of water and Three of Wands. Look, here we as well have water and ships. So you being near water or wanting to be near water, as well as you going into your emotions and exploring your emotions, exploring your spirituality, as well as you waiting something to come into you, something that you've been wanting, something that you have put your trust in. It could be that you're waiting for news or information from someone maybe promised you something, and now you are waiting for them to fulfill their promise. And for most of you, I feel like you will get those positive news with the Hierophant, and Eight of Wands could be news about commitment, about something being fulfilled and done in your favor. Overall, I see that you will receive a lot of messages within 3 months or after 3 months. Like, a lot of news will come to you, a lot of new information will come to you, and that might be quite life-changing. Maybe it could be news in regards of travel, could be the news about your family members, about your family. For some of you, you could even get a news about inheritance from someone that lived in another country or in another city. As well as see connection and communication going on with a family member that is probably water sign, or someone who is young in energy a little bit, but also very sensitive and intuitive. I feel like this person will in a way will test your patience, but also this person really needs your attention and needs your nurturing and love. Will need in 3 months or after 3 months, so be aware of that, because they might not say it, they might not tell it, but you will be able to see that from their eyes and from the way they talk and the way they act. Also, for some of you, you will get offer from a water sign. Could be a person that you know through your family. For those who are in relationship, this could be an offer, like to do something, to create something, to maybe work on something together. For others who are single, this will be an offer of connection, like taking next level to do something romantically. This person might express their feelings to you. Honestly, I'm not really sure if you should trust this person. Having the Despair and Trust cards here, and having the Moon that is a little bit clouded, it's like this person is not bad. They don't want to do bad, but they kind of get a little bit mixed with their emotions and their feelings sometimes, and their thoughts. So the information that they are giving, the feelings that they are expressing, they might not even understand that very well themselves, what they are talking about. Sometimes I'm getting more like immature energy, so just be aware of that. Your intuition will be very good in 3 months or after 3 months. You will feel very connected to your environment. Again, if you have the ability to be near the water, if you're traveling somewhere that there is water, that's good. But if you are not, if you are traveling more within yourself, as I mentioned before, maybe just still try to find some places that there is water, like rivers or lakes or something, that because it will really like regenerate and rejuvenate your energy and your soul. Because there is a huge need to be near water. We have a lot of water energy here. Okay. If you have been waiting for commitment from Taurus person or someone who is very like stable in their beliefs, a little bit maybe set in their ways, you might get it. There's a communication happening with Taurus person. Also, I feel like in 3 months or after 3 months, you will have easier time communicating your own beliefs with others, and it will be easier for you to follow your creative path that is in connection to your beliefs. It's like you see what's out there, you see what's in here, you know where you stand, you know what you want, and then you communicate your steps to yourself and to others, but you do it in a very effortless way. It's like traveling to your own heart overall. I see that theme. You finding out your healing powers, you connecting to your emotions, you as well finally being ready to offer emotions to others. If you had a falling out with someone from your family, or you had falling out from someone that you really care about, and that connection could be revived and reconciled, because you as well will know where you stand on certain things, and you will be more stable with this situation. So you as well might communicate with that person, and your communication will be received very well, and this friendship or this family connection will be revived on a very positive level. You will be sensitive to energies around you in 3 months or after 3 months. So again, just have time to rejuvenate. You have time to recharge your batteries, because so you won't get drained and you won't get your energy exhausted. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but I see interest in other religions and other cultures, so explore that. Don't shy from that. The more knowledge that you have overall, the stronger than you feel in your own beliefs, and the easier for you it will be to communicate them. Overall, I'm seeing a lot of mending, a lot of connections fixed, and you finding out some powers that you have. Look. It's like they have exact same expression. Getting that knowledge, getting that understanding, being the channel for divine healing power, stepping out of the darkness and going into the light of your own light. Being content with who you are. Okay, group number 4, I think that's it. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.